See Lindelof videos, graphing the vertex form. This is the vertex form of a quadratic, and there's a vertex form of other functions. So we are talking about quadratics. So we have this thing raised to the second power. We have y is equal to a times the quantity x minus h squared plus k. And what we get from this, what we can assume from this, is that the vertex of our parabola is going to be the point hk. This is actually, most of it's really easy, just one little twist here. K is obviously k here, is k here. So in this case, it's just 4. This is a positive 4. However, when we look for the h value, we have to look at it like this. Look at it like this and ask ourselves, what in this particular equation, we get x minus 2. Look, if we go up here, if we put minus 2 into this box, look what would happen. If I put negative 2 into there, negative 2 in here, I'd get negative is positive, but this has to be negative. So what number would you have to put into this box to make this thing x minus 2? You'd have to put in positive 2, wouldn't you? Negative, positive. So 2. So I hope that makes sense to you. It's really, really important to get that you have to do a little bit of thinking here. If not, please send me a comment and you and I can get that fixed easily, I'm sure. Then from here, I'm just going to go through and do a little bit of analysis. One, this a value, so a is equal to negative 4. If a is less than 0, then we know we have a maximum parabola, that is to say a frowny face, if you will. So because of this negative sign, we know our parabola is going to take on this shape. Remember, negative, frowny. Kind of stupid, but it happens to be true. And then we have this vertex here. Well, we already found the vertex. We had this vertex form, so we know the vertex is at the point 2, 4. From here, this gets actually a lot easier. Now we're just going to maybe grab the y-intercept, so we get the y-intercept. And what we know about the y-intercept of any function is when we set the x value equal to 0. So that's all I'm going to do here. I'm just going to take the function and find f of 0. We have negative 4 times the quantity x minus 2 squared plus 4, right? We said that x would be equal to 0, therefore x is equal to 0. So I'm going to replace that. 0 minus 2 is negative 2, right? Negative 2 squared is 4. Negative 4 times 4 is negative 16. Negative 16 plus this 4 right here is equal to negative 12. Therefore, our y-intercept is the point 0, negative 12, right? So remember, when you're looking for the y-intercept of any function, go to the function, replace all the x values with 0, and just do your arithmetic. And whatever number comes out the other side is the y value. So look what we have here. We have our Cartesian plane. We have the point 2, 4, right? 2, 4 was the vertex, right? We already solved that out. We started up here. It was 2, 4, right? From here, we got this is a maximum parabola, a frowny face. So we know that it takes on this general shape. And we also know that this thing passes through. All I'm going to do is draw this like this. This is not to scale, but it looks like this, right? And we know that when x is 0, in every place on the y-axis, x is 0. And we know for this function right here, when x is 0, y is equal to negative 12, right? We can get some other stuff here if you like. I'm sure that your teacher will want to see some other stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the point of the vertex, the x value of the vertex. I'm going to pull straight down here. That is the AOS, axis of symmetry. And the name of the line in this case is x is equal to 2, because everywhere on this line, x is equal to 2, isn't it? So this is a line x equal to 2. Your professor or your teacher may ask for more, and the other thing that we know is that our function is increasing all the way to this point right here, isn't it? And it is decreasing all the way from that point to here. So here we can establish the fact that we have an increasing, and it's an interval, and this is the decreasing, isn't it? Can I write like this? I doubt it. And this is the decreasing interval. All right? Look, you guys, I hope this was really helpful. If you have any comments, please make them. If I made any mistakes, definitely let me know. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do.